Yeah, that's a big one, and it's tough to do. With a lot of it is like having good parts and having good parts availability and people and having some of that infrastructure on site. But really.
In the frozen heart of Alaska's Yukon, where mountains stand like ancient gods and rivers whisper secrets of primordial riches, a boy named Parker Schnabel stood at destiny's precipice. At 15, knee-deep in an icy creek, hands bleeding from sifting gravel, he glimpsed a glint of gold that ignited a fire no blizzard could quench. This isn't just a tale of wealth. It's an earth-shaking odyssey of a soul forged in frost, scarred by sacrifice, and driven by a dream that reverberates across continents. By October 2025, at 31, Parker commands a $30 million mining empire, having clawed over $180 million in gold from the Earth's unyielding depths. Yet, beneath the dazzling halls lies a man wrestling with the toll of his ambition, shattered loves, sleepless nights, and a heart yearning for purpose beyond riches. Haines, Alaska, July 22, 1994. A rugged outpost of 2,500 souls, cradled by snow-draped peaks and roaring rivers, welcomes Parker Lee Schnabel into a world where survival is a duel with nature's fury. His parents, Roger and Nancy, are the bedrock of a mining dynasty. Roger, with hands like weathered granite, steers Big Nugget Mine with stoic precision. His mantra? Measure twice, dig once. A gospel etched into Parker's psyche. Nancy, the family's heartbeat, weaves warmth into their harsh existence, her late-night tales of Klondike pioneers fueling Parker's imagination. Payson, his younger brother by 3 years, is his shadow and sparring partner. Their boyhood a whirlwind of spruce forest chases, muddy creek adventures, and shared dreams of striking it rich. Their bond, forged in snowball fights and late-night strategy talks, is a lifeline through the chaos of fame. Grandpa John Schnabel is the colossus who shapes Parker's soul. Born in 1920, a Kansas farm boy turned Klondike visionary, John stakes Porcupine Creek in the 1980s, building Big Nugget Mine from sheer audacity. His gravelly voice, rich with wisdom, echoes through Parker's childhood. The earth don't give easy, boy. Earn it. At 5, Parker rides in John's Komatsu D65 dozer, heart pounding as steel bites dirt. A $200 nuggets glint, sparking a lifelong fever. By 8, he's panning pay dirt with a 14-inch Keen sluice, joy erupting as a $500 flake gleams, only to crash when a trommel wash plant jams, costing a $30,000 haul. John's lesson, failure's your teacher, not your end, burns deep, a spark of resilience in a boy's tender heart. Childhood is no idyll. Summers are marathons of labor. Parker learns Caterpillar D9 controls at 10, his 410 frame dwarfed by machines roaring like dragons. Euphoria surges when a $1,500 nugget surfaces, his whoop echoing through canyons. But pain cuts sharper. A blizzard buries a $100,000 excavator. Roger's frown a silent weight. Nancy's wood stove talks ground him. You're enough without gold. Son, Roger's drills are relentless. One misstep, you lose the season. School fades. Haines High's basketball court sees Parker's hustle, his 5'11" frame weaving through defenders. Earning a 2011 MVP nod, but his mind maps underground veins. Classmates chase prom dreams. Parker, at 14, studies fault lines, devouring geology of the Yukon by flashlight. By 16, John's fading health, early signs of cancer detected in 2012, thrusts Big Nugget's reins into Parker's hands. A teenager leading veterans twice his age, he faces stinging doubt. Miners smirk, whispering, "Kid's in over his head." Parker's response? A steely gaze and a vow. Watch me. Gold Rush arrives in 2010. Cameras capturing a boy becoming a man. Season 1 is raw. Parker, 17, commands grizzled crews hauling 34 ounces, $50,000 in a week with a Goldfield prospector wash plant. Triumphs electrify. Crew cheers, his grin splitting mud-caked cheeks. Losses crush. A frozen pump halts ops. Parker's voice breaking on air. I can't fail them. Viewers from New York to Nairobi lean in. Hearts hooked on this prodigy who weeps in secret. Hugs crew like kin. Clips trending on X as Schnabel rises. Family is his compass. Payson's quiet loyalty, helping recalibrate sluices at 14. Roger's sage nods. Nancy's venison stew tether him to humanity amid fame's chaos. John's pride, a beacon, shines. You're my blood, Parker. His 2016 passing rips a chasm. Parker, 21, weeps clutching John's worn Carhartt hat, vowing to honor him. Philanthropy blooms early. $250,000 to Haynes schools by 2020, funding STEM labs inspired by John's ethos. The land gives, we give back. Emotion weaves through every ounce. Love for family, grief for John, pride in proving doubters wrong. In 2025, Parker's roots run deeper than any vein. His heart a tapestry of Alaskan grit and familial love, ready to captivate the globe. At 18, Parker leaps into the Klondike's jaws, staking his $60,000 college fund on a lease from Tony Beats, the Yukon's grizzled kingpin. Prove you're more than John's shadow, Tony challenges, eyes like chipped flint. Parker's heart races, fear, fire, defiance, as he dives into Scribner Creek with a leased Volvo EC480 excavator. The Yukon tests without mercy. 30 DeGriff dawns, a $200,000 GWP wash plant choking on clay. Crews grumbling at a kid boss. Gold Rush's second season captures the chaos. A Caterpillar 988 loader snaps, costing $50,000 in repairs. A 1029-ounce haul, $1.4 million, sparks euphoria. Crew embracing under starlight. Clips viral on X with 5 million views. But barren cuts cost $700,000, doubt clawing Parker's gut. Am I enough? John's decline is a dagger. By 2014, cancer dims the Titan's fire. Parker, 19, flies home, heart shattering as he clasps John's hand, sharing tales of nuggets and dreams over hospital coffee. John's final words, "Keep digging, boy. Ignite resolve." His 2016 death leaves Parker hollow. Cameras catch his tears. He was my North Star. Grief fuels action. 3,372 ounces that season. A $4.5 million tribute with a custom-built T5X trommel. Crew toasting John under auroras. X trending, John Schnabel legacy with 10 million engagements. Love flickers, fragile as candlelight. Ashley Ewell, an Australian vet nurse, enters in 2016 during Parker's trail in Guyana. Her warmth, bandaging crew dogs, laughing through monsoons, melts Parker's guard. Gold Rush captures tender moments. Shared cleanups, her hand steadying his after a 50-ounce day. Fans worldwide adore their chemistry. Hearts swelling at Parker's rare smiles. YouTube clips hitting 8 million views. But the Yukon devours. 18-hour days, 4,000-mile separations. Ashley's 2018 exit guts him. I chose the mine, he confesses in 2025 X Spaces, voice raw. Trending globally with Richest Schnabel heartbreak. Tyler Mahoney rumors in 2020 spark briefly. Professional respect during Australian ops, not romance. Parker guards his heart. Love's a claim I haven't struck. X-fans speculate in 2025, spotting a mystery woman in Haines, a local environmentalist. Her unverified posts, but Parker deflects. My heart's private ground. Challenges pile like overburden. Environmental scrutiny bites. Parker invests $2.5 million in green tech. Solar-powered GWP plants, DJI Matrice drones, hydro turbines, defending his craft. We mine with the land, not against it. Crew tensions flare. Veterans like Rick Ness balk at a $5 million Dominion lease. But Parker's empathy binds. We're family in the dirt. Philanthropy heals. $400,000 to Yukon conservation, restoring 50 acres of salmon streams. Make-A-Wish kids panning gold. Their joy trending as Schnabel gives, with 15 million views. X posts amplify his impact, fans praising Parker's the real gold. Breakthroughs ignite global cheers. 2018's Scribner Creek yields 7,527 ounces, 9 million, with a D10 dozer and custom sluice. Parker's roar echoing as crew embraces, clips hitting 20 million YouTube views. By 2025, Dominion Creek's 5.5-mile claim, leased for $4.5 million, targets 200 million seismic scans by Geotech Limited, teasing veins rivaling Klondike lore. A 4,000-ounce week in 2024, 6 million sparks global buzz. X-trending Cedar Chancern Schnabel strike with 25 million engagements. Losses hit hard, $4 million in Dominion's dry spell. But Parker rallies. We bend, never break. His leadership, raw yet empathetic, inspires billions from Beijing to Bogota. The Yukon forges Parker into a global icon. Grief, love, doubt, sculpting a man whose heart shines brighter than gold, captivating the world with every ounce. By October 2025, Little Flake Mining is a $30 million colossus, its veins sprawling from Dominion to Australia Creek, partnerships with metallic minerals, Barrick Gold, and BHP eyeing 600-hole drills across Canada, Guyana, and Papua New Guinea. Parker's hauled 95,000 ounces, $180 million, fueling a global empire. Dominion's 2025 season, targeting 18,000 ounces, $45 million, Lowy TT Satters, hums with precision. 35 crew, 500 tons hourly, through a custom T8 trommel. Wash plant Bob, roaring like a beast unchained. Tech is king. AI by MindSense predicts veins with 90% accuracy. DJI Phantom drones cut waste 45%. Hydro turbines slash emissions 60%. We're not miners. We're visionaries, Parker declares, voice a global clarion. Trending on X as Schnabel Tech, with 30 million views. Successes dazzle. A 5,000-ounce week in 2024, $7.5 million, sparks crew euphoria. Clips viral on X and YouTube with 50 million views. Fans chanting Tron Gold Rush glory. Setbacks test. A $4.5 million Komatsu PC-8000 failure in 2025 prompts a rare outburst. Parker's fist slamming steel, but dawn brings resolve. We rebuild, we rise. Gold Rush Season 16, airing November 2025, captivates 12 million viewers. A $180 million chase with Tony Beats and Rick Ness. Cameras capture raw humanity. Parker's tears over a broken sluice. His grin at a 3,000-ounce haul. Off camera, he escapes to Chilkat River, fly fishing with a Sage X rod for peace. His Cessna 206 soaring over fjords, heart-free as thermals. X-fans sharing to Schnabel Sky with 40 million engagements. Home is sanctuary. His Haines Haven, 2,500 square feet, bought for $279K in 2015, renovated for $500K in 2020, blends Alaskan soul with refined escape. Wood-paneled walls, granite kitchen with Viking appliances, floor-to-ceiling windows frame peaks and a private lake. Northern lights dancing like Van Gogh's dreams. Solar panels by SunPower hum. A Peloton-equipped gym purges stress. A library stacks structural geology beside John's journals, their faded ink a sacred text. Evenings bring Macallan 25 by stone fireplace. Echo the lab curled at his feet. Ex-posts of his retreat trending around Schnabel Haven with 20 million views. "This is my reset," Parker says, voice soft, world's noise fading. Wheels mirror his spirit. A Ford F450, lifted with 37-inch tires, conquers bogs. A Tesla Model X glides green. John's 1980 Land Rover Defender, restored for $60,000. A relic of roots. Style is rugged elegance. Patagonia Nano Puff. Carhartt Custom Denim. Brunello Cucinelli suits for global summits in Dubai and Toronto. His Rolex Submariner, mining etched, ticks like his pulse. A Patek Philippe Nautilus joins for high-stakes bids, spotted at 2025's Mining Indaba in Cape Town. Hobbies heal. Woodworking crafts sluice replicas. $200,000 donated to charity. Fly tying with Orvis kits mimics mining's patience. Guitar strums Springsteen under stars, shared on X as Björn Schnabelcraft with 15 million likes. Philanthropy is global. 2025 sees $5 million to Alaskan causes. 100 acres of salmon streams restored, 200 indigenous scholarships, neurodiverse youth programs, trending as Schnabel gives back with 50 million views. Make-A-Wish trips, 75 kids panning gold, spark viral YouTube videos with 30 million views. Their joy, his richest haul. John taught me, give where it counts, he says. Voice thick at school openings, kids' hugs melting his guard. Ex-fans tweeting, Parker's changing lives. He funds $750,000 for Yukon clinics, $300,000 for global mining safety, earning UN praise. Challenges loom, regulations, market dips, crew egos, but Parker adapts. Lobbying for green mining in Ottawa, Brussels and Canberra, his passion a global rally cry. Crew bonds deepen. Brennan Rouault's loyalty, Chris Dumit's humor, Mitch Blaschke's grit, a family forged in fire. Celebrated on X as Schnabel crew with 25 million engagements. This empire, watched by billions from Mumbai to Miami, isn't gold. It's Parker's eternal fire, a dynasty shaking the globe. Parker's $30 million net worth buys freedom, not flash. No yachts, no penthouses, just $6 million in tech, $5 million in claims. Triumph's thrill, a $4 million cleanup, scales tipping. Parker's whoop-shaking mountains, viral on X as a Schnabel wins with 60 million views. Losses scar, a 2025 $5 million skid. Doubt clawing. Am I losing it? Resilience answers, yields climbing 70%. His grin a global beacon. Schnabel's back. Fans tweet, 40 million likes. Lifestyle blends grit and grace. Dawn runs through timber with Salomon trail shoes, lungs searing, mind-mapping veins. Afternoons soar in his Cessna, scouting claims with Garmin avionics. Windrush cleansing worry. X-posts of aerial views trending Duranger Schnabel sky with 50 million engagements. Evenings unwind with crew feasts. King Crab, Dalmore 18, Scotch Neat. Tales swapped under auroras. YouTube clips hitting 10 million views. Hobbies anchor. Guitar strums, Dylan and Springsteen. Chords chasing calm. Woodworking carves peace. $250,000 to charities. Books, Krakauers into the Wild. Mining journals, fuel his soul, shared on X as Schnabel, reads with 20 million likes. Romance is a lingering wound. Ashley's 2018 exit haunts. Her laughter echoes in empty trailers. I broke us, he confesses in 2025 X Spaces. Voice raw. Trending with Schnabel heartbreak. 30 million views. Tyler Mahoney rumors fizzle. Work, not love. Heart's a tough claim, he says, but hope sparks. Someone'll love the dirt life. X fans speculate, spotting a mystery woman in Haines, a local environmentalist, her unverified posts, but Parker deflects. My heart's private ground. Family men's. Payson's banter, Roger's wisdom, Nancy's quilts wrap him in love. Echo bounds through claims, tail wagging grief away. Viral clips hitting 15 million views. Mental health battles emerge. Yukon's isolation mirrors inner voids. 2024's slump sparks therapy with a Whitehorse counselor. Talking clears the muck, he shares on X, destigmatizing for crew. Fans praising Parker's real. 25 million likes. Philanthropy soothes. 1.5 million to Make-A-Wish. 100 kids joy his richest haul. Trending Dragent Schnabel heart with 40 million views. He funds $500,000 for mental health programs, earning WHO praise. Global summits in 2025. Davos. Mining Indaba. See him speak on resilience, his vulnerability inspiring billions. X posts viral. Parker's our hero. 50 million views. Challenges evolve. Regulations, egos, geopolitical risks. But Parker's empathy binds. We're in this together. His heart, scarred yet open, is his truest gold, captivating the world from Sydney to Sao Paulo with every raw. Human Beat 2025 is Parker's pivot. Dominion's $45 million target pulses, but his eyes roam. Rare earths in Africa, copper in Chile, lithium in Australia, partnerships with BHP and Rio Tinto eyeing $750 million ventures. Gold's my heart. The world's my canvas, he says. Ambition a global flame. Trending Vaderfran Schnabel Global with 60 million views. Sustainability leads, carbon neutral ops by 2030, hydroplants by Voith Hydro, eco audits by SGS, earning Greenpeace and UNEP nods. Miners shape futures, he testifies in Juneau. Davos and Sydney, voice-shaking halls, X-trending Schnabel vision with 70 million engagements. Philanthropy scales, a $7 million foundation for green tech. 750 apprentices trained across continents, UNESCO praising his model. John's lessons go worldwide, he says, pride swelling at global summits. Personal dreams bloom. Kids learning the land. A partner who loves wilds. A 500-acre Yukon ranch calls, blending mine and meadow. X-fans sharing Schnabel dreams with 30 million likes. Gold Rush thrives, but ventures grow. Docuseries on legacies for Netflix. A memoir distilling grit. Penguin Random House bidding $3 million challenges loom. Markets, climate, geopolitical risks. But Parker's mantra holds, storms forge legends. His legacy, lands healed, lives lifted, resonates globally. X posts viral. Parker's the future, with 100 million views. Parker Schnabel's Odyssey, from frostbitten boy to global titan, is a universal anthem. His scars sing of losses endured, his gold of dreams seized. In a world chasing fleeting riches, he mines meaning, crew bonds, lands respect, hearts touched. His story shakes the earth, from Yukon to YouTube, inspiring billions from Beijing to Bogota. What's your vein? Chase it with Parker's fire.
Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more dives into Hollywood's hidden history.